Today I'm going to be getting ready by curling my hair. Teehee. Teehee. I'm going live on Triple Outdoors, except I have my ASMR channel started and I want to get that going. I want to do like ASMR get ready with me like on live. But since I can't go live on that yet because I don't have enough followers, wow, go figure. Give me followers. Stop scrolling. Go check out my ASMR channel. It's I forget the username. We just started it. I don't know if we changed the full username, but ASMR Artworks. ASMR Artworks. I should have really put that in the link in the chat. I should have pinned that on the link. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, I got my hairbrush. I got my hairbrush. Stop enjoying the live stream. Watch me curl my hair because I'm sure you have nothing better to do with your day. And I'm sure there won't be many people on here, but that's okay. Guys, I want to learn German. Are there any Germans in here? If you're a German, stop scrolling. I have German ancestors and I need to get in touch with my DNA. Seriously, Dylan and I want to go to Germany. We really do. So, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. That's about it. That's about all I know. Seriously, I do want to learn German, but I'm really bad at like sticking to what I want to learn, because I tried to learn French for a little bit, but that didn't really turn out well because I wasn't consistent with it. I was good for like a couple of months with learning French, but since I didn't stick to it, didn't really get far. And of course it doesn't help that I live in America and I live in Michigan and literally nobody here speaks French. Not a single person. Zero. Nobody here speaks French, but I love the thought of learning French because I know someone who speaks French and she's amazing. I love her. Hello, welcome viewer. I am getting ready, doing my hair, and just talking about random things. Do you know, if you're in the chat, let me know if you can speak more than one language. What language can you speak? I'm trying to learn German. Like, not actively right now, but I want to. Like, if somebody in the chat wants to teach me German, that would be great. But it's probably not gonna happen, but that would be great. Hey, what's up? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce your name. Kalemani Gavin Desami. I did not say that right. Michelle Lima. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm getting ready. I'm curling my hair. I just recently started getting into curling my hair, and it's actually, like, I really love it. Like, it's amazing. So now I got the two buns. Oh, I feel like Princess Leia with, like, the multi-buns. Guys, what do you think? Hairdo reveal. What do you think? I think it looks great. But, do any of you guys on the live stream here, do you guys speak more than one language? I think a majority of the viewers here are probably English speakers, just because I'm speaking English and I don't think they'd join the live stream if I wasn't. But, guys, let me know. Do you speak another language? If so, what language do you speak? I tried learning French a little bit ago. I don't know a whole lot just because I haven't been consistent with it. I can't see the flag from here. The phone is too far away from my face. You're from where? I'm from Michigan. And literally everybody here speaks only English. Yeah, I'm really just trying to, like, learn different languages. I have some German ancestors, so I want to learn German. I think that would be cool. But since I don't, I don't know, I tried Duolingo. Duolingo's nice, but also it's just kind of inconvenient sometimes, because, I don't know, there's so much that goes into it that it's like, I'm not really actually using the language in person. I think just because I don't use the language in person, like French, I was learning French. There's nobody here that speaks French, so I kind of like gave up even trying. You know, like if people here actually spoke French, if I was in France, then I think I would actually have a very nice, decent chance of actually learning the language. Because, you know, you have to submerge yourself in the culture and the language. So if you want to speak a language, just move to the place where that language is from. Like, that's all it takes. You'll pick it up fast because that's all you hear. Like, think about kids. If you place kids, little tiny babies, if you only speak, like, Spanish in front of them, they're gonna grow up learning Spanish. But if you speak English, they're gonna grow up learning English. Like, so I just need to, like, move to France, honestly. Or Germany. Either or. But Dylan and I are gonna visit those places, hopefully, when we get enough money. And we get an RV to travel in. I really want to travel. Teach me some words in your native language, if you can. If you know how to speak that. Seriously, I'm trying to learn languages. I just want to, like, learn just a few words, like common phrases. Like, oh my gosh, I just killed someone. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. YouTube, that's a joke. That's a joke, YouTube. That's a big joke. I do not condone murder at all. It's awful. It's an awful thing. Where'd my hairbrush go? It's all the way over here. I have everything sitting on a chair right by me. But, yeah, guys, teach me whatever language you want to teach me, and teach me whatever words you want to teach me. But don't make them any bad words. That would be so mean. That would be cruel. I wanna learn, like, hi, how are you? Or basic things. I know some things in Russian, like Blyatynsuka. Sorry. CSGO live streams are not for the weak. I know, like, French. Thank you, Duolingo, for this, but où sont les toilettes? I don't know if the pronunciation is right. I think it was. Should be good. I know a few things, like, you know, basics, like ça va, comment ça va, comment tu t'appelles? I don't know if that's an actual thing, like a word that people say. I just remember words. I have some French written down in my book. I have a little book that I write down languages in, but I'm not actually consistent with, like, learning it. Because who wants to be consistent with learning a language? Who wants to actually do that? Absolutely, the children that have moved here from China and Ukraine are learning English way faster than their parents. Yeah, exactly. Children learn way faster than adults do, and it sticks with them because they're young. And it's just, it's in their head now. Which is why, like, why didn't my parents raise me? Why didn't they put on, like, French Dora, German Dora? Or is there a German Dora anywhere? I don't think so. I know there are, like, shows for raising multilingual, biracial. But I don't know, I wasn't raised on that. I was raised on Dora, but Spanish really never stuck with me. And I never really had the greatest Spanish teacher in school, so I don't know. I'm getting a text from Dylan, snap, which, sorry dude, I can't respond, I'm on live, man. I'm living, bilingual, yeah, that's what I meant. I said biracial. I forgot the word for a second, okay, I pulled a Dylan. Dylan can't remember words for jack. Shite. Seriously, he does not know words. But, like, I get it. I just forget. Like, it happens to the best of us. Guys, look at this curl. Look at that curl. Look at how amazing that is. I'm just flipping it back to my hair. And I have the top section up, which I'm going to do that last. And that's pain in the ass. Wow, that kind of rhymes. No, but I really want to learn German. Like, I want it to stick with me, though. I want to be able to actually talk in a conversation. Like, I've tried listening to, like, French podcasts and like, yes, sometimes it is successful. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that word. But I can't actually have a conversation because it's like, I don't know. It's just, I can't. They speak way too fast. Like, I get English is very confusing as well for, like, non-English speakers, just because we, like, mush our words together. So, like, I know how it feels for people who are trying to learn English, and they're like, how do I do this? It's tricky, and it's annoying. But, I don't know. We all have our ups and downs. I got mousse. Normally I wait till, like, last to put the mousse on my hair, but I think I might do it, like, section by section. Oh, I kind of want to curl this piece right here. It's looking a little flat. Even if it's just the smallest piece, I still want to go and curl it. I'm crazy. I need every single section perfect. Even though it never is perfect, but who cares? I know I don't. Ew, I don't like that. It's being a little annoying. I'm also trying to, like, figure out how to get my curls to actually stick. Nice one. Thank you. I'm trying to get my curls, like, how do they stick? Especially in the weather. Here in Michigan, it is, like, freezing. We all got our ups and downs. I got mousse. Mousse. You guys should check out my ASMR channel, ASMR Artworks. Oh gosh, I love tapping on things. It's just tapping. I got some hand movements in there too, but mainly tapping. Kind of want to take my ring off for this. The mousse gets stuck in my ring and that pisses me off. This ring is not coming off, no matter how hard I try, because I don't even know how I got it on there. I stuck my hand under cold freezing water, shrunk my skin, and then slipped the ring on there. And now it'll never come off. Never ever. I don't really know the exact amount of mousse to get. I'm just gonna use this much, which is like, probably for this little section right here, it's not the best, but yeah, back to the whole bilingual thing. If anyone knows languages other than English, teach me. See if I can pick up on the language. It depends, because I only know, like, specific ways to, like, you know how there's accents? I can only pick up on some accents, like Russian, like Privyet. Like, I kind of know that, how to, like, pronunciate the words. French, I know that quite well. I'm just trying to think of something to say in French, but, like, I don't really remember. Like, every time I try and think of it, it never sticks in my brain, and I'm like, oh, well, there goes that. All that learning. Out the wazoo, guys. Out the wazoo. My legs are gonna go numb. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. I hate that. And then I also, oh my gosh, guys, Dylan and I went to a football game, and we stopped at a rest stop. We stopped at a rest stop on our way back, and there was this ramp walking up the whole thing. There was a ramp. I look at it, and I'm like, my roller skates are in the back of my car. So I, like an idiot, decide to ride down the ramp in my skates, and I was trying to make a turn into the grass, and the turn was too sharp, so I ended up falling right on the cement. It was awful. I'm bruised up, but it was super duper fun. Like, we got it recorded and everything. I don't know when the episode's gonna come out, but I'd say it was gold to end up that day. It was amazing. Holy crap, look at how fluffy my hair is. And this isn't even that bad. Before I got it cut, like when it was long, I would never brush it out just because it was such a pain. It would get so fluffy, and I don't know how to maintain it. Like, I have, like, pin straight hair, but, like, I've been, like, curling it and, like, doing heatless curls for so long that it's kind of, like, it's got its natural, like, wave to it, but, like, kind of, I don't know. Man, I like it both brushed out and curled. I like it like both. Guys, teach me your native language. If anyone here is watching and they speak something other than English, teach it to me now. Oh, I got a tiny piece of hair right here. Like, I'm trying to learn different languages and speak different languages, because how cool would it be to speak a different language? Like, I want to learn. We all want to learn. I'll teach you guys some English. Hi, how are you? Even though everyone in this live stream probably understands what I'm saying. Do you guys want to learn English with me? Let's learn English, an English learning live stream. Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh. I'm so funny. I don't often curl my hair, but like I started like a while ago. A couple days ago, I decided to curl my hair. I was like, you know, it's been a while. Let's curl my hair. So I did, and I was like, I'm never not doing this. Like, of course I didn't yesterday. It's a pain sometimes. It takes like an hour to do this. Not always an hour, but like, look at this. My hair wants to be stubborn. So many pieces. They don't know what wants to be curled first. You guys, if you are into ASMR, I recommend you guys check out my ASMR channel, ASMR Artworks. I have some art videos on there, like relaxing art videos. No like words, no audible words, just like music, calming music, which I want to start doing, like, you know, Bob Ross type videos with ASMR. He never stated that he did ASMR, but he's obviously like an ASMR person. Like, the way he does everything, the way he taps his brush on the canvas is so relaxing. And if you say he's not an ASMR artist, you're wrong. Because the way he did everything was just so relaxing. Put me to sleep every time I watch him. But I kind of like to like follow in his footsteps just a little bit. Did you see who win the Grey Cup? No. No, I went to a school football game. It was a school near us. Here in, I'm not gonna say exactly where I live. Dylan's pretty open with saying exactly where we live, but like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. No, but it was just a high school football game. It wasn't like any big fat football game, because we are too broke for that. Seriously, it was only like $18 for both of us to get in to a high school football game. But no, after that football game, for the people who just joined in, my brother Dylan and I, we stopped at a rest stop because I had to piss, and I decided, oh, that's gonna be great. There was a big fat ramp, okay? There was a big ramp to walk up to, very long, narrow ramp, and I decided, oh, I have my roller skates in the back of my car. So I decided to skate down it, right? As I'm skating down it, I realized, oh, I was planning on turning right, and I was planning on turning left into the grass. I didn't make that turn. I fell, slid on the concrete. My leg is all bruised up. But we got content out of it, so like, it's a win-win, you know? Why is my freaking thing not unthinging? It's stuck. Oh. How the heck did that happen? I don't know. But it was not a good idea. But I did it anyways. So. But yeah, we got good content out of that. If you guys are new on here, new viewers, go check out my ASMR channel, ASMR Artworks. I hope every time somebody gets off the live stream, they're getting off just to go check out my ASMR channel. They better be. They better be. Alright. I'm kind of getting close to getting my hair fully finished. It's a pain, though. And normally, I keep, like, sections of my hair in my mouth to hold on to it. But since I'm live streaming, I have to be talking in order to actually get people to stay on here, because 90% of people these days have the attention span of a rat, a little tiny worm. So I'll just curl this whole section. If any viewers on here know how to speak a different language, what language is that? And teach me some words in those language. I'm trying to learn some new languages. I've kind of been learning French for a little bit, but like, I don't know. Come on, this whole section, this chunk right here. I don't like this chunk. It's kind of cool, but like I don't like it. I want to redo it anyways. I am curling my hair. And this is actually not going bad. For once. Oh no, I didn't mean to let go of that. Jeez. Come here, get back here. No, I did not see who won the Grey Cup. I'm not really a big football watcher. Whoa, don't come after me. It's not the end of the world. Dylan is. He likes football, though. He said to me, like, if there was football at his school growing up, he would have definitely done football instead of basketball. He is good at basketball, though, I will say. I'm still afraid of this losing its curl. Every time I get out of the shower, like, when I shower at night, I use this stuff to spray on my hair. It's like it's a 10-in-1. It repairs damage, moisturizes, detangles, strengthens, blah, 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 blah. Protects hair from heat and UV light, which is great. This stuff, I recommend it. But if I put like a whole lot of it on, then my hair doesn't stay curled. It curls for like 5 seconds and then it just poof, pin straight once again. That happened at the game, at a football game that I went to. High school football game, not a big crazy one. But my hair was pinned straight afterwards. Like the weather, of course it was like insanely windy too, but it just dropped back to its normal state, which was kind of upsetting because I spent like an hour curling it and I was like, I'm so over this, you know? I just kind of mess it up and like fluff it. I love doing the mousse parts, but like I can't like scrunch my hands like this because I got the long nails. These things are sharp. They don't really look that sharp, and I've had nails a lot sharper, but they are very sharp. So yeah, I poke myself all the time and it is not fun. It's not fun at all. I'm honestly not ready to curl the top half of my hair. I could just like leave it like this because it kind of looks cute. But also I don't want to leave it like this because I want the whole thing curled. Guys, I think I'm freaking out. Let me take a sip of coffee. Seven viewers. If any of you guys on here speak a different language other than English, let me know and teach me that language. Because I'm trying to know, you know? I want to learn different languages. I want to be a bilingual queen. Alright. No, this is always the tricky part. Alright, give me a second, guys. This is where I gotta, like... Okay, now that part is over, very frustrating and annoying, I don't want to curl the whole thing. But, like, I don't know if I should get off the live stream because in order to curl the top parts of my hair, I literally have to have hair in my mouth the whole time just holding it. Because I don't have clips. I don't have clips. We have 3 viewers on. I really don't feel like getting off, you know? Alright. Let me just see if I can hang this right here. Yes, I can. See, but this is attached to the whole freaking shebang. I don't want that. Get out of here, you piece of hair. I'm gonna see if I can like twist that, tuck this behind my ear so it stays separated. Ow. I hate brushing my hair sometimes. If I don't curl it, I just don't brush it ever. But if I curl it, I brush it, which brushing is good for my hair. Curl, it's always hard to curl the back of it. I watched Landman yesterday. Oh my gosh, the new season, or the new episode, sorry. And it was insane. Dude, Dylan put me on Landman, the guy who manages the channel and is on 90% of the videos. Actually 100. He's never not on a video. Unless it's just like driving down the road. You guys should check out my ASMR channel if you're into ASMR. Do we have any ASMR artist fans? ASMR fans in the live stream? Guys, my hair's gonna turn out good, I think. Except for this, like, this right here. Like, what is this doing? Getting this out is gonna be a pain. I don't like this right here. Okay, good, that did not tangle. I really thought that would. I'm gonna take this piece, I'm gonna split it down the center, but it's so hard to split it. Make it this, flip this. Alright, I gotta, hold on. This is killing me. Look at how wacky my hair looks right now. Hold on. That's gonna fall, for sure. But we're gonna live with it. This is so chaotic. But it's like chaotic neutral, I think. It's just a pain. Hold on. This doesn't even go here. This back part of my hair, I want that to go over here. It's hard to get it like separated once it's up. My arms are tired. This is really killing me, guys. What? How many female to male viewers? Yes, I have. I've drinking my coffee. Okay. How many female viewers are on here? Look at these pieces just hanging in front of my face, like they have the audacity to do that. How many viewers are male and how many viewers are female? I'd imagine the majority of the viewers are female, but also probably not, knowing my luck. Alright, I gotta brush this out. I'm just gonna like leave this piece hanging. I don't even have to have it in my mouth, but like also I do risk it getting out of place. But we're gonna try. I might just get off the live stream, because this is kind of weird, yeah, of how I'm doing this. Like, I need to... Ooh, that's a pretty curl. Guys, look at that curl right there. Viewers on here, if you guys speak any languages other than English, let me know. Teach me those languages, because I'm genuinely trying to learn to speak some different languages. I'm trying to be bilingual. We love our bilingual queen. I can only see out of one eye right now. This is killing me. I got this though. This has taken 30 minutes so far. I can't really see that one, so I don't know if I like it. I don't know, should I keep this one the way it is? I think so. I think it's cute. What do we think, guys? It's kind of a little, has a mind of its own. But we can, like, live with it, right? Yeah, I'll live with that. I should call back Dylan. Hey, Kate. It's just Kate. What's up? How's it going? Kate, do you speak any languages other than English? And are you interested in ASMR perchance? How's it going? Got any advice for someone trying to get a boyfriend? Okay. It kind of depends where you are in life. I have a lot of advice for that. I'm good at advice giving. You guys should ask me more about it, giving advice. Okay, it depends on what, like, age group you're in, where you are in life. If you don't mind me asking how old you are. Let me see. I can't really see your profile picture from here. 15. Okay, so you're pretty young. I'd say, yeah, you're at that age where it's like, you feel like you need someone there, you need somebody to comfort you, you need someone to, like, enjoy life with, but also, it's kind of important to not date a whole lot. Like, you don't want to, okay, what I'm trying to say is you don't want to revolve your life around trying to find somebody. That's the most important thing. So I want you to, like, take a step back from reality. I want you to look at yourself and think, is this all I think about? Does this consume my mind every day? Do you think about needing a boyfriend every single day? Like, is that on your mind every time? From the minute you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, is that on your mind? And I'm sure it probably is, because that's, like, a very common thing to think about, like, especially when you wake up and when you go to sleep at night. But I would say, I don't know, what type of boyfriend are you looking to get, though? Like, you need to find somebody who betters you, who makes you the best version of yourself. If you think of it all day, you should probably not focus on that. I don't really like this curl right here. If it consumes your mind, you should definitely try and take that want for getting a boyfriend and focus that into something way more important, like, one, earning money. I didn't really think about getting a lot of money. What am I even doing with this curl? Bro, I didn't think about getting a lot of money at that age, but now I'm like, I wish I did. Oh my gosh, I wish I did very bad. So definitely focus on getting money, or find a boyfriend that has money. You know, get someone who has money. It's smart. It's not a bad idea. But I don't know. It depends if you're in school, if you're homeschooled. I'm homeschooled. I was homeschooled since 5th grade. Before that, I was in a private school, and I wasn't really, well, I have a crush right now that my brother used to play with, and he's really nice and is leading basketball. That's cool. Definitely choose the ones that are nice. You don't want to go for someone who is, you know, the bad boy. You don't want those. You want to think of dating in kind of a messed up way. You don't want someone who's going to drag you down. You need somebody who's going to benefit you. Like, seriously. Get somebody who benefits you. Get somebody who helps you become the best person you are. Because that is very important at that age. Also, I wasn't really big on dating. I didn't date a whole lot. In fact, I got my first boyfriend, which is now my ex, at, what was I, 17? I think I was still 17. I kind of want to say 16, but I've been homeschooled since 5th too. No way, that's actually crazy. But, so you know the struggle of, like, not having any friends and being like, well, I can't speak for you. I didn't have like a whole lot of friends. I had friends. When I lived in Florida, I'd see them like once or twice a week until I moved, and then I was like very isolated, and it was very bad on my mental health, but also it helped give me time, a lot of time to reflect. Um, and since I didn't have a boyfriend, I didn't really have like many friends. It was very bad, but also I did have a lot of time to think on myself and be like, okay, well, what's important in life? What do I need to learn? What's the best thing that I should be doing with my time right now? I don't like this curl. But definitely, like, I don't know. Go approach him if you like him. You were literally explaining me. Yeah, I am giving you all the tea. I'm just giving you my lore. Like, that's just what I'm doing. But, if you like him, say something. Also, I would kind of argue, like, if he likes you, he should say something. Okay, based on if you want, like, to stick with traditional gender roles, normally the man approaches the woman, but also, it's 2025. We're not doing that. It just depends on what you want in a relationship, you know? So if you want, like, a masculine man, it would probably be better to work on yourself and just wait for somebody to approach you rather than you approaching them. But if you don't care about like traditional gender roles, then go ahead. I mean, say something to them. Say like, "Hey, wanna fuck?" No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible advice. But yeah, go definitely say something. Always start with being friends first. Never go right into a relationship. That was the problem with my relationship, which I didn't really care about that relationship because I knew he was a douchebag to begin with. And I did spend money on him, which I regret because he was not worth it. He was not worth my time. And once you're in a relationship, you don't want to leave it because this is the biggest advice that I'd give you. Once you're in a relationship, you're way too afraid of leaving it. Sometimes, depends on what type of person you are. If you don't care, you don't care. But I know with me personally, I did not want to leave it because I didn't want to lose that person by my side. I didn't want to lose that feeling of being cared for, even though he didn't care for me, like genuinely did not. I was not a trophy wife, but a trophy girlfriend. He only viewed me because of how I gave him status. That's the only reason that he was with me. So you have to make sure that they're a good person. If the guy that you like has dated other girls in the past, go talk to those girls like ASAP. That's one thing that's kind of good about like if the person you have a crush on has dated other people, like you may think of that like, oh, they're kind of ran through or whatever. Which that's not true. It's kind of like mini review system. So I would have definitely used it as a review if I would have thought of it that way. But I didn't, which was unfortunate, but I think I'm done curling my hair. I gotta give it a little fluff. He's dated one girl, and I've got connections to his school, okay? Get a connection to that girl, ask her about how things were. Seriously, it's like very important to do that. Ask if he was a good person, if he contributed to the relationship. But main advice is don't get too absorbed in it. Like, definitely take time to, like, stand back and reflect on what you want out of the relationship. And if you can't answer those, then you shouldn't be getting into a relationship. So, like, ask yourself, what do I want in a relationship? Like, do you want to end up marrying a person? Do you want to date just to, have fun or, like, have a short connection? Because Because if you're dating for a connection, that's also kind of tricky. Like, if they end up being a bad person, it's hard to get out of that. But in your situation, he might not be a bad person, based on what you've said. Yeah, don't forget to work on yourself in the relationship. Don't get, like, too consumed in it. But if you want to say something, say something. If you're shy, quit being shy. There's, nuh-uh. You gotta work on your shyness if you're too shy first. We live on a round ball of grass and water. It's literally not that serious. I have to tell myself that. It's not that serious. We live on a ball of dirt. So, we all die eventually, so. I've been thinking a lot lately, like, at the age I'm at. I'm 17. I'll be 18 in January, which is just a couple months. But I keep on telling myself, like, when I die, would I regret this? Like, that's a very big thing that I've been telling myself, which has also helped me, like, do things differently, you know? But I am getting better, and he was checking me out the other day at the festival. Ooh. This hair does not want to curl right. Go say something. Oh. Oh, my phone almost just fell. Go say something to him. Or you could wait till he says something. So, like, you could work on yourself, look good, feel good, take care of yourself, eat healthy, do your makeup if you do that, wear nice clothes, but definitely work on yourself. Don't forget to work on yourself. That's the most important thing, because you will forget about doing that once you get in a relationship. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on the type of person you are. That hair does not want to curl, and it's pissing me off. This little strand right here. Okay, that's not bad. It's kind of messy, but I'm going to give it a little bit more mousse, and then we'll probably call it a live stream. But do you have any other questions you want to ask me? Any other things you want to add or say? Like, why do you want a relationship? Like, that's a good question. Why do you want a relationship? Have you really given it thought? Or is it just something like, oh, everybody else has one, I want one? It's like a nice designer bag. Everyone else has one, I have to have one. Do you really? How is that gonna benefit ya? How is that gonna benefit ya? Let me know. I'm out here giving advice, guys. I should just do a next live stream that I do. I should just give advice, because I'm freaking great at it. Of course, I'm even better at giving advice when I'm not doing my hair, because it's like multitasking a little. I think I'm good. Thanks for helping me. I subscribe, so I'll be watching all your lives. Thank you. I will say I don't go live every day. I try to, but this channel, my brother and I, we do post videos. We go live a lot more than we do post videos now, at least. But I definitely can live stream more. I have another channel, ASMR Artworks, that I post ASMR on, obviously, since the name. So you could definitely go and check that out if you're interested in that. I can't live stream yet, which really sucks. I can't live stream on that channel. I can and will do, like, ASMR live streams. Like, I could just do, like, simple live streams like this, but, like, turn it into an ASMR, or, like, a soft-spoken, or, like, a whisper, if anyone would be interested in that. Definitely that will be a thing once I get monetized, once I get enough views. See, the hair down here is not curled at all. What do I do with that? I should really check the back before I, like, quit everything. It's the hairspray that is pissing me off the most. Guys, what does the back look like? I can't see the back from here. Does the back look good? Be honest. Don't lie. Honestly. Yay, nay, what do we think? My hair does that too. Yeah. What is that, Is that a, well, not really, Or is that a, of course it does? I don't know. I don't really care about the back. I can't see it, so why does it bother me? It doesn't bother me if I can't see it. It's kind of a messy curl, like it's getting in my face a little, like this piece just wants to touch my lips. Exactly. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope my advice helps. But definitely the biggest closing tip advice is reflect. If you're unsure, take time. Don't get on your phone. Don't do anything. Just sit and think. Sit with your thoughts. That is the biggest tip that, like, it's the most important thing ever, because not only are you teaching yourself, you're learning by yourself. You're giving yourself time to just sit and think. And thinking is like the best thing that we can do. Like, I'm not kidding. Thinking is the best thing that we can do for anything in life. Absolutely anything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I'm unsure. I can if you guys want me to. I don't know if Dylan's gonna live stream on here at all today or tomorrow. I have no clue. He's out driving truck right now, and I'm home doing nothing. My job isn't hiring me to work at all. I might go in and curl this a little bit. My job isn't hiring me to work. Well, they're not scheduling me, is what I mean. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. You too. I hope you get that situation figured out and everything. But reflect. Reflect on the situation. Thank you guys so much for watching.